Well, hey guys, it's been a while. I have not been on YouTubes in about a week, and I am back. I said this in my earlier videos, but I went on vacation to Utah to watch my sister graduate from college, and that was some good stuff. And we actually drove from Texas to Utah, and then from Utah to Texas, and it was a 20-hour drive there, 20-hour drive back. No fun, but luckily my parents drove, and I got to sit in the back seat and sleep, eat McDonald's, and watch Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and play on Twitter a lot, and just basically a lot of not very serious and very easy stuff, and that was pretty fun. And I was actually able to game up in Utah, but I didn't bring any of my YouTube equipment, so I did get the new map pack, which is what you're seeing here, and I was playing on my brother-in-law's Xbox, and I brought my hard drive, and I didn't get that many good games, for the reason that I don't know what it is, but when you play on somebody else's Xbox and you change your entire gaming setup, it just seems like you don't play as good. And he was on he had a wireless connection, and he was 3-barring it up his entire life, which a wired connection is 10 times better than a wired. What'd I say? Wired connection is better than wireless always. And yeah, just didn't get that many good games because playing on wireless, entire different gaming setup, did not have my Turtle Beaches. But yeah, I got the Escalation map pack, and it is pretty good. I would recommend going to buy it, if you have the money, that is. If you're living in a wooden little refrigerator box, I probably wouldn't recommend buying it, and I'm not sure how you have an Xbox and a TV to play on in the first place, but that's that. I guess I'm going to talk about the map pack a little bit. This map is called Zoo, and it reminds me a lot of Carnival from Modern Warfare 2. And what other maps are there? There's Hotel, Stockpile, and Convoy. Hotel reminds me a lot of High Rise, again, from Modern Warfare 2. Stockpile reminds me of, I guess, Storm from Modern Warfare 2. I don't know why, just because it's an outdoors map all around, and then there's that inside building in the very middle of the map. That's why it reminds me of Storm. And then Convoy is just a big map, and I don't know, I'm not really fans of big maps, for the simple fact that I like to run around, and close quarter battles are a lot of fun, and you can't really have that many close quarter battles in a huge map. Like Array, at least it has that middle section, but Convoy is just a huge map all around. And with such a big map, you can't really run around. There's not that many kills to go around because everyone's looking for each other, and again, just not really that fun. When the spawns switch, you have to run so far to the opposite side of the map, and aside from that, the maps are pretty small. Zoo, which is the map right here, is a medium-sized map. There are some close quarter battles. You're not really going to be engaging people at long range the entire time. Hotel's a long range map, and it can have some short range stuff if you're inside the buildings, but the spawns in Black Ops are a lot more switchable than the spawns in Modern Warfare 2, so you're not going to be able to spawn trap. Like, the spawn trap in High Rise was amazing. And Hotel is very similar. There's 2 inside buildings, and then that outside open part. It's very, very similar to High Rise, and you're not going to get that much good spawn trap going. That's terrible grammar, but you're not. And then Convoy, just freaking huge. Stockpile, very similar to Storm. You can have close quarter battles on the inside, and there's kind of sort of long range of sights when you're looking outside the building. But aside from that, the maps are kind of big. I kind of wish they'd be a little smaller. But anyways, that's just my opinion. The Zombies map is freaking fun, and I will be posting some Zombies gameplay just because a lot of people want to see Zombies, and I do enjoy me playing some Zombies. I think I've perfected my solo strategy for Zombies. Thanks a lot to probably Excalizors. I probably didn't need to actually watch his videos. I just did because I didn't have that much time to game, because like I said, sister graduating from college, didn't have much time to test out the map pack myself. One thing I did notice when you're 3-barring, or for that matter, the less bars you have, let's say you're 1-barring, you're not going to be able to hit anybody with that chopper gun. It seems like you're shooting directly at them, and then you go into theater mode and you're like, wait a second, I'm shooting like the other side of the map, and I thought I was shooting them. But the better connection you have, the easier it is to use chopper gunners and stuff like that, which I find kind of annoying because I don't know, when you're 3-barring or worse, it's very difficult to use kill streaks, and especially on big maps like this, or where they're across the map shooting you with a kill streak, you're not really going to be able to do anything with that. But yeah, On my vacation, I was on Twitter a lot. Oh, and this part's annoying. I waste my entire Blackbird because I'm chasing this lightweight guy around. I said that weird. But I was on Twitter a lot, and I was having some good times on there. And one thing that I can recommend for up-and-coming YouTubers is to actually get a Twitter yourself, because the biggest thing about YouTube is creating a personality for yourself that others enjoy, and Twitter is a great way to do that. Just make friends with a lot of people and get your personality out there, make friends. I wouldn't say make enemies, but making enemies is kind of a part of it, just happens. But get a personality out there, start talking to people. Twitter's a great way for that, and from there you can let people know, hey, you have a YouTube channel and come check it out. But that's something I really wish I would have gotten started on a lot sooner in my YouTube gaming career, because I probably would have been a lot bigger if I got a personality out there a little bit more. But Twitter's a fun place to connect with people. I was doing some live streaming stuff with Drifter a little bit, and that was good fun. And I posted on Twitter like, hey, come play with us and talk to us on the stream. And again, just being on Twitter is a great way to connect with people. A lot more better than Facebook. Facebook is like actual friends. Twitter's for like more important business stuff. What am I talking about? Business stuff on YouTube? I don't know. But anyways, I was just playing with iPhone Star for Hire a lot. He and I are becoming buddies, and we're sending each other nudes a lot. And he's a pretty cool guy. And playing with him, you have to learn to not care about stats, because he has a wife and he is not able to play video games that much, and he is trying to get gameplays, and when he gets into a game that he does not start out good, or we're playing with a bunch of ghost people, or people are camping or just doing douchey stuff, then he normally backs out. And if he's playing with people, like I have to back out with him, and you just gotta learn to not care about win-loss anymore, because my win-loss has gone down the toilet. But again, stats really don't matter, because nobody's gonna look at your stats and be like, I want to have sex with you. So anyways, just playing with that dude a lot. He's really cool, and again, who cares about stats? It's about gaming with friends and having a good time, and nobody's having a good time if you're caring about stats and if you're a stat whore. So I'm trying to become less of that. But I do apologize for kind of camping a lot this game. I wouldn't say camping, I'd just say I'm trying to get to know the map, and having a high ground and staying up in this building is probably the best place to be when they have C. Whoa, that rhymed, didn't it? Best place to be when they have C. I need to start a poem class and be the teacher of it. But anyways, I was using the Golden Commando, as you guys can tell, and it's a pretty good class. I recently bought the Golden Enfield as well, which I don't know why I bought those two, because they're pretty much the same gun. They're very similar in stats and how they act and which situations you want to use them. But anyways, that's going to be in the game, guys. If you liked it, please give the video a like rating, and I'll give you a big hug after I see you give me a like rating. Give me. I'm using the tenses wrong of my past and present. Anyways, I'll see you guys later, and you guys have a great day. Bye.